Whoa. I don't know, man. This bricklayer went nuts. Welcome to Dan's on the Street. I'm Dan. Today we're going to visit an interesting little city here on the Isle of Man. The city of Douglas, the largest city, population only 28,000 according to Wikipedia. It's a small island here. It's part of the UK, kind of. It's a self-governing British crown, but it doesn't really have a military. It's part of the UK, kind of. I don't fully get it. But here's the little town of Douglas. I don't know too much about it, and I'm excited to check it out. Let's drop right in and see what we find. How about here? Okay, we're on the ground here looking at September 2010. So, it's been a little while since Google came through. PC Solutions. Alright, get some computer stuff there. La Cucina. Great little shops here. I like this high street we're on. Bedco Kids. Alright, get some beds for your kids and for yourself. Haircuts. I like these little shops here. Coffee shop. I like all the little signs and stuff. A lot of care kind of being put into this street. You know, all these little storefronts. Look at the water out there. This is probably a pretty neat place to visit and kind of interesting place to live, I'm sure. Such a small island. Yeah, pretty neat though. Glanced at Wikipedia before coming here just to get a few details about it, but still don't gain too much. Look at this great old church here. Look at the stonework. Little stones. That's neat. Let's go down this street. Boy, what a lot of work that was. Myrtle Street. Love these homes here. Very nice. Very, I don't know. Good look to all those lined up like that. I noticed from above, there's something interesting about the way the buildings are laid out. Looks very well planned. Like, we'll look at it closer when we bounce up again. Look at this old graveyard. Oh boy, would I like to walk around in there. I love old graveyards, and I can just tell you right now, that looks like a pretty good one. With that church back there, yeah. Definitely would go in there. This is a wonderful building here. What? It looks like there's a sign here. Maybe it was part of a church. St. George Sunday School and Memorial Hall. 1934. Yeah, kind of looks older even. That's great. A few people out and about. Kind of looks like they're coming from church. Maybe school. Yeah, a good number of people out in the streets here. September. It's very hilly here. You can tell there's hills all around, but it's also not flat here in the town area. So you have to deal with that if you're a pedestrian. Or driving, of course, but got a couple hills. Look at how great these homes are. They look just pristine. Something really nice about that. Great color on these ones. This storefront there. How nice is that storefront? Very pretty. The curved glass. 1898. St. George's Chamber. Fantastic buildings. Alright, I want to pop up just so you can see this. Isn't there something interesting about these buildings? Okay, maybe not so much downtown here, but all these buildings up here, they all look the same. Like, look at that. Same designer for all of these. I didn't spend too much time here. I just kind of popped over, but something very interesting about that. Very planned. Wow. Yeah, kind of copy-paste effect. Of course, not so much where I was looking over here. These look a little more distinct. But there's still something pretty unique about that street. Let's drop not too far away down on Lord Street here. Oh, you got a storefront you can rent. 4,500 square feet, okay. Well, back in 2010. It's probably not available right now. Again, wonderful design on these buildings. I like this little... A number of the buildings have this sort of accented corners. Look at that nice brickwork there. You didn't have to do that. That's just for us, you know? I appreciate that. Really pretty red accent. And of course the archway, the arching, you know, above the windows and so forth. Fantastic. And then, oh, it's all along here. A lot of love put into that. Look at that distant hillside. Oh my God. I was calling them hills. This is almost a mountain, really? Like, that's pretty awesome back there. Whoa. This is a wonderful scene here. Cafe. Oh my. Okay, I'm really liking this. Sort of canal, or put your boat here. Not quite sure how this is set up. You must be able to get out to the sea over there. Pretty tight maneuvering your boats here, though. I can't believe how pretty this is, though. This whole path. And with that distant hills over on that side. Boy, oh boy. This is my kind of place. Definitely. Antique shop. Alright, I'd definitely walk in there. If it's still around. What an interesting place this is, too. Huh. It's such a shame Google hasn't come back through, because some of the quality of this is a little disappointing. Remodeling this place. What a sight that hillside is. We'll get over there, I promise. The bridge on the quay. Quayside? Quayside candy? Am I saying... Quayside candy? That's just fun to say. Clinches. Fantastic. Wow. This little room up there with the archway. Big fan of that look. Great use of stone all through here. They must have like a quarry or something. Or, you know, used to get these stones locally. Even in newer places, kind of embracing the look with that stone. Yeah, that's wonderful. Double-decker bus, classic. Yeah, let's just go over on this side of things. These places will run down, but a lot of character in there. They could be salvaged, I'm sure. And again, this is 9 years ago, so maybe a little love has been put back into them. It's possible. Similar design here with that brick. Place is obviously newer, but harkening back, look at that. What is that design that they're all using this? The accented edges and the archways. Loving it. Can we go up this hillside, I wonder? Whoa. Sorry about that, maybe not. I was hoping to take a left here. Or a right, I apologize. Another amazing building. Alright, I gotta stop just commenting on the buildings, but big fan. Great light coming down here. People remodeling a little bit. Oh yes, starting to get a view over the town. Douglas, okay. I'm ashamed to say, I don't really think I've heard of Douglas. And even, I've certainly heard of the Isle of Man, but to be perfectly honest, before recording this video and looking at it, I might have struggled to point to it on a map. I don't know. I'd be pretty embarrassed to watch somebody try to find it. Like if somebody was watching me try to find it, it might not have gone too well. This is ridiculous and amazing. Castle, sort of castle house. Can we continue up this street? There we go. Oh man. Fantastic. This is all fantastic in here, right? Give it a second to load. This old stonework here. What's happening here, do you think? Is this just somebody's house? Whoa. I don't know. Kind of hard to tell. That might just be like a really nice house. Pool and stuff, or like maybe a country club or something, or maybe just a house. Manx radio. This term Manx, I saw that around Wikipedia too. It's like a self-ascribed name, or I don't know if they call them, it's the Isle of Man, but they use the term Manx a lot, describing themselves. So I don't know what that's all about. Wonderful statue here. Kind of like that, looking out to the sea. These birds. Oh boy, I would love to come here. This looks great. Oh yes. Yeah, never been, obviously. I've been to Scotland. Oh, I want to go on a walk with these people. That looks so great. Birds. Oh my. I know we're leaving town, but forgive me, this is ridiculously awesome. Wow. This is one of the more beautiful views I've ever gotten in Street View. Like, really? Marine Drive? Wow. This is, I don't know. This is an underappreciated gem. I don't feel like I hear a lot of people talking about the Isle of Man. Oh, they'll talk about Ireland or something, London, but I don't know. People need to come to Isle of Man. This is really impressive. Lots of farming going on here. Golf course. Okay, yeah, I expected to find some golf courses. All right, so far I'm super impressed. Let's get back into one of these neighborhoods here, like I was talking about. I want to see what these homes look like. Berkeley Street. Okay. I mean, that's such an interesting look. It's a really nice design. That the windows in the front here, the chimneys even. I wonder what these date to. Look at this guy chilling here. Great flowers. I don't know. It's really neat when a town or a city kind of embraces a look. I don't know how that happens. City planners, I guess, but like, how do you kind of all decide this is what our homes are all going to look like? I wonder if this place is older here. Still got the same style though, but something slightly different about it too. I don't know how that happens. Where I live, all the houses kind of look different. Sure, there's some common ones, but well, here's some more diversity, certainly. But I wonder how that happens. Oh, okay. All right, these ones are definitely different than this kind of planned zone. Must be looking at different eras of architecture. These must be like early 1900s or something. And then these are a little later. My dates could be off here. I'm just guessing, of course. Love these though. Very British. You can tell, not knowing almost anything, I could tell generally where I am, I think, right? At least I could get within a few degrees of a hemisphere here or something. You're somewhere in the UK. It's got that look. Albany Road. Looks like a peaceful life here. There's only 28,000 people who live here, which, yeah. And only 83,000 on the whole island. So not big. But I'm really happy to see that it feels quite thriving. Like, Lots of little storefronts, many of them occupied, most of them even. Tons of cars and people around. Really, like the pride of ownership. It all looks really, really good. This place, come on. Wow, love this. Woodburn, is this maybe an old hotel? Fantastic. It's like 3 buildings kind of built as one, or at least 2 built as one. Interesting. The Woodburn. Yeah, here's another one of these developments. I get like a strip of homes like that. That makes sense. But how do you get, dozens of strips of homes? Is it all the same architect or same designer? Here's another one. They all kind of have that same look. Interesting. Yeah, even the ones that look different, then they're all the same. Down the whole block. It's like, all right, well, on this block, we're doing this look. Okay. And then they just built, 20 of them or whatever. Pretty interesting. Looks like there's some kind of gardening going on back here. How does that look to me? Neighborhood garden, maybe? All right, let's turn north side up here. And let's go down by the water here, because this, I promise you, this is where I would come. All right, Loch Promenade. Oh, dear me. Yep. Yeah. Fantastic. Oh, my. This would be a great place to stay, I think. I wonder if you could get an Airbnb here, maybe. Or a hotel, the Loch Hotel. All right, I'd stay here, get a room with a view and wake up to that. I think we're looking east here. So the sun rises over here. I wonder what this is. Maybe we'll check that out. Oh yeah, it looks like lots of hotels along here. Of course, that makes sense. Scooters, that'd be a fun way to get around. This is just such a great street. Sky looks awesome. The buildings look, super unique. Sefton. I mean, wow. That looks like a type of thing. Like, if the prince was visiting, he might stay here, I feel like, right? Go see an opera. Is this still a functioning opera? Still a theater. All right, I'd definitely go in there. Catch a show or a movie, whatever's happening. Whoa. The Gaiety Theater Island. Okay, yeah, certainly go there. This is an interesting building here. Let's just drop over. Whoa, okay. I'm super impressed. How have I not heard of this? Douglas. This is a really grand city. They're keeping it a secret, man. I'm telling you. They're not letting the secret out here. And I'm going to expose it to the whole world now. On my little channel. Hey people, check out this island. This is amazing. Wonderful. That's awesome. I would really, really love to get here someday in person, because this just seems like such a neat place. Wonder if they could have, is tourism a big thing here, maybe? Must be somewhat. I'll have to read more what their kind of situation is with the UK. How have they maintained some amount of independence? What's that all about? I got to read up more on that. It's very unusual. just that term I was reading on Wikipedia, that self-governing British Crown dependency. I just don't think I've even heard of that as a situation. Big church up here. Show home. All right. Yeah, not sure how that happens. I also read they're kind of got swept into the whole Brexit thing. Whatever your opinion is on that, it seems like they're not part, or Isle of Man is not part of the EU technically, or not independently. And it seems like whatever happens with the greater UK. Whoa. I don't know, man. This bricklayer went nuts. That's too much, though. That's too much. I like it, but no, that's crazy. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't know what to say. Looks like they have like the original name of the owner maybe on here. Like each one has a little name above it. That is different. I don't know. But whatever happens with the greater UK, it seems like the Isle of Man will kind of go along with that, for better or worse, again. So that's got to be a topic of conversation, I'm sure, around these parts. Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm not personally invested, but, well, I'll be interested to see. All right, let's pop up here. Give it a second to load. Is this... This looks like maybe another graveyard. Oh, man. Oh, we can't go inside. All right, we'll peek over the fence, maybe. Oh, yeah. Big old graveyard. I wonder who some of the famous people are from the Isle of Man. Any nobility, Probably. The manor. I'm just reading some of these things. Governor's Bridge. Hey, what was that out in the Tower of Refuge? I wonder if this is like... Oh no! We can't go on it? Tower of Refuge. There it is, a little castle. Alright. Kinda cool. Maybe we can get a better view of it over here. It's a little tiny castle. I wonder if that's like ancient or just kind of old. It's so adorable. It's just a little baby castle. Refuge from what? I'm not quite sure. I guess I can't quite picture a situation where that would be helpful. This is a neat retro place. Oh yeah. I wonder if this is the old like yacht club or something. Sea terminal. Not sure. Oh, maybe you... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. You just come here and you can grab a boat to Belfast or whatever, Dublin. So if you're going to take a boat out, this would be the way to go. Now you could also fly in here to the Isle of Man. And you gotta drive a little ways here up to Douglas. Englewood Lodge. Electric rail. Let's check out this museum. Well, can't go inside, but we'll see. Alright, there's the city back there. Electric railway. Look at the sign. Got like a Hollywood-style sign up on this hill. I wonder what that... This must be the railway right here. Maybe. Why are they... What's the story with this electric railway? I'm not sure. Port Jack Diner. Oh, yeah, that'd be a great place to go too. Look at these windows up here. What's this ocean facing? Is this technically considered the ocean? I'm not sure. Sea facing windows, of course. I don't know what the story with this electric railway is. I'll have to look that up. Electric Railway Depot. Whoa. Why is there a horse? Okay. Alright, I'll look it up. I don't know about that. Looks like it kind of goes all the way up here. It must be like the old historic way of getting around or something. Let's drop over here. Golf course back up there, it looked like. Amazing rock face here. Killer views, and the stone, I love the stone walls all around. That's awesome. For miles. I like that. Curvy roads for miles. Oh, whoa. Hey, there it is. The electric railway. This is super old-fashioned. The Manx Electric Railway. Never heard of it. Super glad I saw it, though. This is cool. You probably would have seen essentially the same exact view if you visited here back in, 1919. Probably pretty much the same. And that is awesome. Very cool. I love that I got to see that. I wonder if we can get any views from the water. Oh yeah, you were on a boat? Wonderful. There, you can see the hillsides. I mean, it's a little blurry, but get a little sense of what it might look like if you're coming in or, staying for a bit. Pretty great place. One more view, maybe? Oh, here. All right, let's check this out. Maybe this is on the Tower of Refuge. No. All right, up on the hillside. There's the Tower of Refuge. Some boats. Kind of looks military. Oh yeah, there's that statue, I think. This is so nice. I'm tremendously impressed. One more place, and I'm gonna have to call it a day here. One more place. How about right here? Whoa. Big blue bars. Barrack Street. Lord Street. I like visiting. Uh-oh. Have we already visited here? I like visiting towns like this size on Google Maps. I don't know. I really feel like I can have a better sense of it, the area. When I visit these towns with 1 million, 2 million people, I feel like I'm just rushing through. I mean, I rushed through this one too, I know. But it's even more severe. And population of 28,000 on a little island. I really feel like I can hit a good number of the streets. Amazing buildings. These 3-story ones are really impressive. Barbershop, hot and cold. Yeah, station shop news. Oh man, railway station. All right, that's awesome. That's gonna have to be my last stop today. Uh-oh. I kind of want to see this though. Wow, old customs house. This is so neat in here. Okay, I could spend a lot of time, and I hope to someday, just walking around and seeing all this, because that is just extremely impressive. And that puts a big smile on my face. I really like that. Yeah. All right. Well, now it's on our map, and it's right. There we go. There's Blackpool. I visited there. That was a neat place. Wonder if you can look across the water and see that tower from Douglas. Probably. Or the other way around. Yeah, check out some of my other videos. Let me know what I missed in the comments. Subscribe. Tell your friends. And till next time.